Good afternoon. I hope this daily connection finds you well. I have had numerous conversations over the course of the past couple weeks about how worship just isn't the same. It feels different. And I couldn't agree with you more. It feels so different. And yet, as we gear up for Sunday morning worship, we're going to hear words from Paul's letter to the Ephesians, where we hear about there's one Jesus, there's one faith, there's one baptism, and there's one God. And we are bound together by the body, for we are the body of Christ at work through the one Spirit that moves in us and through us and around us, equipping us. Some of us being evangelists, some of us prophets, some of us pastors and teachers, some of us using our gifts in ways we never imagined. The body being called together to do work we never thought we would be doing. And isn't that true? We gather in a sanctuary that was usually hustling and bustling with lots of music and singing to now where we're all masked and we hear one or two singing and there's instrumental music. And though lovely, it's very different. And it's even quieter as well. And yet I think we have a lot to learn in the quiet. And we certainly have been stretched and pulled in this COVID time. And we're being called to stretch and pull again as now masking is coming back out. We're being mindful of a variant called the Delta variant that is making its way into our communities. We are being called to push and pull in ways, and we know that we are bound together by one Jesus, one faith, one baptism, one God, the Spirit pulling us all together to be the body of Christ. And we have been able to do some remarkable work. So I know, friends, that worship is different. I know that when we come to this space, it feels different not being able to sit necessarily in our regular pew because it's blocked off, because we're physically distanced, and that we have to remain masked. However, it's because we are unified through the body of Christ that we care for one another and that we love each other. And that's why we do this. So, my friends, as we gather in this space here, or if we gather in our spaces at home to worship, may we always be reminded that we are bound together through Christ, through the Spirit, one Jesus, one faith, one baptism, one God, to do this holy work together, no matter where we are. For it is good. It is so very good. And let us hang in there a little bit longer. For we each have gifts to share. And let's just call it another gift to add to our toolbox. Living through a pandemic, and living through a pandemic united as the body of Christ. Have a wonderful day, my friends, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.